So, here's the short version of this video. I'm going on hiatus. I don't know when I'll be back, but I'll be doing the 10 worst songs of 2018 and maybe some other shit in between. There. If you had other shit to do today or didn't really care but clicked on a video anyway because you're the type of person who writes, "Who cares?" about things you went out of your way to click on, have a great fucking day. The long version of this video, I'm going on hiatus. I don't know when I'll be back, but I'll be doing the 10 worst songs of 2018 and maybe some other shit in between. Okay, so this week I came to a decision that I've kind of been wrestling with for a little while now. And I almost didn't want to bother saying anything because I really didn't want to read a bunch of idiot comments from morons going, "Oh, I could tell your heart wasn't in it the last few videos. You gave up like 20 videos ago. Your old stuff was way better." Or have to deal with a bunch of mouth breathers believing that they're responsible for me stopping. But then I remembered I can just not read the comments. A dose of Buckley is a hobby. It always has been. It's not my job, and good thing, because full disclosure, I made $200 last month from my digital content, which is definitely my own fault. I haven't created any in a while. But when less than 2,000 people bought my last piece of content, and I've got hundreds of thousands of subscribers, it's hard to get super motivated to do it all again, knowing a small fraction of your audience will slowly buy it. So, it's a hobby, and I always said to myself, if I ever felt like it was a chore or a job and it wasn't fun anymore, I would stop doing it. And it started feeling like a chore about, like, a fucking year and a half ago, so I lied to myself. But I still kept doing it because I was still kind of having fun, and I felt like I had an obligation to my audience. And this isn't about views, I say as I'm about to launch into a full paragraph rant about views, and yes, they're definitely dwindling. But I've said before, I don't want to be one of those pathetic fucks who doesn't know when their time is up, and they have 500,000 subscribers and 1,000 views per video. But then this week, I started going through my usual Monday prep. Alright, what's this week's video gonna be about? Kylie Jenner's being called a self-made billionaire. That'll be funny. Then I thought, great, another video about some dumb cunt and their stupid, drooly fans. So then I thought, how about this Elon Musk thing? He's calling one of the Thai soccer team rescuers a pedophile because they wouldn't jerk his ego off by using his obviously unnecessary submersible or whatever. That'll be funny. Then I thought, oh great, another video about some dumb cunt and their stupid drooly fans. I'm bored of it right now. And you are too. Come on, admit it. Some of you are for sure. There's no fucking blaming YouTube algorithms or any other fucking horse shit. You know I upload every Sunday at midnight. It's right there on the fucking end slide every week. And yet, my last video still had less than 60,000 views by Tuesday night. Hell, I made a musical autopsy a couple of weeks ago. It's my most popular series. It's what everyone knows me for. I gained well over half of my nearly 600,000 subscribers from the 10 worst songs of 2011 alone. And many of the rest are probably from people going, "Oh, check this guy out. He makes fun of music. It's hilarious." I was on some stupid fucking Watch Mojo list of the top 10 music critics, and I'm not even a music critic. But that's what everyone thinks I am. Anyway, an autopsy was always good for 100,000 views on day one. After 2 weeks, as I'm writing this, it's at 76,000 views. It's a very popular song, too. It's not some indie shit where I know it's gonna get less views. And the grown-up shit, when I talk about politics and social shit, my video about Trump's nonsense regarding Canadian cross-border shoppers hit 63,000 views. That's the type of goddamn numbers I used to expect on a fucking Jason's Japinions video, not on an actual dose. The bulk of my audience has spoken. They're bored. And I don't blame you. Like I said, so am I. I've been doing a dose of Buckley for roughly 450 weeks. In that time, I've posted 437 videos. On top of that, there are all the old doses and other pieces of content that have never been on YouTube. I'd estimate about 30 to 40 of those, so let's just say 35. That means about 472 pieces of content, not including the Bandcamp stuff. The math is real easy here. I've averaged more than one piece of content per week for over 8.5 years, on top of holding a full-time job and trying to maintain relationships and continue to be able to consume other content so I could have an idea of what's actually relevant in the world. So yeah, I'm burnt out, I guess. That was going to happen. It was just a matter of when. And I don't want to shit on my old work or salt the earth for when or if I decide to come back. But I just don't fucking care about this shit at this very moment in time. I can't spend hours of my life writing about some fuckface celebrity or making fun of some song when almost none of my audience even understands the original premise of Musical Autopsy anyway. Not right now. I want to do other equally worthless shit instead. Maybe I'll do some NWL nonsense again. Or maybe I'll review comics. Maybe I'll finally write a couple more short stories that I wanted to do. Or actually go do some real stand-up comedy. Or focus on freelance voice work. Or maybe I'll do none of those things and watch fucking Ken Burns documentaries and go axe throwing. Or maybe in 3 weeks I'll regret this whole fucking video and be like, alright, got that out of my system. Guess what Halsey did this week? So, now that the bitching is over, here's what I am going to do. The 10 worst songs of 2018 will still happen. I don't know if it'll be released on its regular day of December 15th, but it will get released. That has always been stressful as fuck, trying to get that out while also having to worry about Christmas plans, and my job just so happens to always get way busier around then. I'm spending half my night dealing with shit in my off hours, because that's what happens when you're a manager and also a workaholic. Oh yeah, I said the bitching was over, didn't I? So, if the mood strikes me, I'll also do some one-off shit for a dose of Buckley whenever I feel like it. There won't be a schedule, and they may not get posted on a Sunday. Maybe I'll still write for Digital Music News, though I have no idea if they'll want me to write for them if I basically have no internet following anymore. We'll see. I'm also still going to be on Facebook and Twitter, possibly with updates about other side shit I'm doing, or just mini rants or jokes or whatever. And I had told about 12 people that I would stream on Twitch for Angry August, which obviously won't be happening now. So I might still do some streams. Then you can ask me on Discord what I think about some stupid celebrity shit that I'm not making videos about right now. And finally, I'm going to make all my nerd rants free to listen to. You'll still be able to buy them if you want to download them, but they'll be free to stream. I'm also going to finally compile and release all the old shit that you've likely never heard, and put it on Bandcamp in a week or so. It'll cost $1. Why would I give you $1 for some old shit you did? You're quitting, you might say. I don't know. You didn't give me $1 when I was active though, so why start now? But basically, it'll go toward maintaining my Bandcamp account, which I pay for the pro version of, and my useless website that I just keep so I can have the domain name. Anyway, this was way longer than I wanted it to be. You really should have just bailed out when I told you the short version was over. I'm talking to myself here, by the way. Here's the sappy bullshit. Thanks for watching. Whether you just started last week, or you've been with me since December 2009, or whatever. I know I've highlighted a lot of the shitty comments I've gotten over the years, but I also get a lot of great messages about how I've helped give depressed people something to laugh about, or just about how much people like my work. And yeah, 60,000 or 70,000 people watching a video is still nothing to sneeze at. But like I said, it's not about the views. I spent the first 2 or 3 years doing videos for 100 views. If I was getting 1 million views right now, I'd still be making this video. And who knows, maybe in a month or two I'll say, fuck, I miss doing this. But again, thank you. This was fun until it wasn't. And when it's fun again, I'll be back. Or I'll do something else fun, and maybe it'll be something that you think is fun too. See you around.